Alright, first and foremost, let us give all praises, honor and glory unto the Most High Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Akakadash, double honor to the apostles and the elders who ruled by that great millstone, and a peace and salutation to the Akims out there pushing this gospel in sincerity and truth. Say shalom to all the humble and sincere sisters out there as well. I come up with this lesson entitled Carnival is 100% contrary to the Most High. Alright, and before we get into the scriptures, just search up Trinidad Carnival on Google, so you could get a visual representation of what is Carnival. So what we seeing here, we seeing women basically walking around, naked on the streets. And this society, this is something that is praised. Women being naked is praised in this society. We go to Blue Devils. Alright, there's what we people into. They're what we people into. This is somehow they believe this to be part of our culture, our heritage. All this madness. But in soon time they would see for themselves, when the Most High, the Most High gonna send something to Trinidad, and only then would they see. They will see that there's not a partake in these things, they would see all the wrong ways. Because to this day, you could go up to a Jake and say, Carnival is based on this and that, and it's to serve this and that, and Jake would say, yeah, I know that, but what the Most High, he would say, well, God will kill me for that, some Jakes, they know they're doing the wrong thing, but they don't care. Like how a brother or sister might mess up and feel terrible, Like you might do something slight, no, shouldn't even say slight, something might happen, you might forget the Sabbath or anything, something like that, we mess up, right? Because we're in the flesh, and that so is feel like if you just fail, like if you fail the Most High, you just drop low then, in a sense, but Jake just be sinning every single day with no remorse, like with no concern, he don't care, and for we in the truth, we can't do them things, we are understand that we still in the flesh, so we will mess up. When we mess up, it's like the end of the world for we. You have to put it in terms. I get into the scriptures real quick. Start it off with Jeremiah 10:2. It said, thus saith the Most High. So the Most High said this: learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them, for the customs of the people are vain. Alright, that's all I taken from that. So now let me go to Galatians. Right, but that scripture now bring out, I shouldn't say easy, but plain, right? Straight to the point. It's like straight to the point. Learn not the way of the heathen. Right, so the Galatians 5:19, it says, now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings, murders, drunkenness, revelings, and such like, of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in the time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High. So I look up the definition of the word reveling, and it says Strong's G2 G2970. It's a komos. It's a as if letting loose, reveling, rioting, or revel, a carousel. It's a nocturnal and riotous procession of half-drunken and frolicsome fellows who after supper parade through the streets with torches and music in honor of Bacchus or some other deity, and sing and play before houses of male and female friends, and drinking parties that are protracted till late at night, and indulge in revelry. Right? Now, this definition here, I mean, it shocked me, I know, to see how plain, plain it is, showing we, this carnival in Trinidad, this is the Bacchanal, which we know goes back to being a priest of Bacchus, worship of Bacchus, right? And it say plainly here, Bacchus, this is basically, this is carnival, this definition is carnival. This is where it happened, a riotous procession, half drunk and frolicsome, right? They parade through the streets with torches, right? Music, right? With the trucks and all the music in honor of Bacchus. And they sing and play, right? Before houses. This is going into, I don't know what it's called, but around Christmas time too, where you see, and they could go into that way, see, they used to go house to house and sing and all these things, right? That could go into that too. But even carnival, they will have house party where, they'll go to this house and do the same thing, play music and fet and the house to house and all them thing, right? Drinking parties, protracted till late, indulge in revelry, right? So we see in here, this is what carnival is about, and Jake don't understand that. That's why I always say Tawada, Yahweh Shai, for bestowing the knowledge upon me, cause I could have been in that. Go to the 1 Timothy 2:9. Say, in like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broidered hair or gold or pearls or costly array. Right? What is this? What should we see in here? You understand? What should we see in here? Contrary to the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Modest. This is modest. This is modest. These women basically walking around in underwear. These women basically walking around naked in the streets, right? And as I say, this society, this world praises women for dressing like that, for dressing in prostitutes, like prostitutes, right? Carnival. If you tell her, Jake, you do like carnival and them kind of thing, and you try to tell Jake or teach Jake, it's like you teach Jake the truth about carnival, right? Jake will hear that. Jake will blast you, right? Jake will cuss you, shun you, scoff, laugh, if you try to tell Jake that. Jake will spend the last on a carnival costume. Or the jump in a band, Jake would spend the last. Jake would forget the children, all responsibility, and spend the last on a carnival costume. Right? They to show the strong delusions that the Most High upon we people. And as I say again, say continue to say Tawadaya about Shemel Shai for bestowing this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Zechariah, the book of Zechariah 13 and 8. It say, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Most High, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. And they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Most High is my power. Alright, these 2/3 of Israel, the 2/3 of Israel are going to get put to death. Right? And the whole world, right? The 2/3 of Israel around the 4 corners are going to get put to death. You know? Last, we bring out this final precept here. Alright, and next, plain to the point scripture. We start at verse 1. Exodus 20 and 1. And Yahweh spake all these words, saying, I am the Most High, thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Most High, thy power, am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the 3rd and 4th generation of them that hate me. Alright? Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Right? This carnival thing, for the worshipping Bacchus, right? For the worshipping deities, heathen gods, for the worshipping by partaking in this carnival, this juve, right? This masquerading, this reveling, all these things, contrary, wickedness. You understand? And Jake can't see that, bro. At all, you know. You know. Jake don't care about nothing. Some of them just live for this time of the year, you know. Some of them just like the rest of the months, it don't matter to them. Nothing matter to them. Is like the dormant for everything else. And as this time come around, Jake ready. Right? Jake ready to get on, as they say, and balance. You know? These 2/3 gonna get put to death. Right? These 2/3 gonna get destroyed in this kingdom. If it be by famine, and famine, as they say, famine and pestilences, you know? Or this RFID chip, because we know these 2/3 will take a microchip, the RFID, right, which is the mark of the beast. You know, Jake would take that. You know, Jake, most I can destroy Jake. There's 2/3, you know, as they say, the 1/3 to be saved, right? The elect and the 1/3, you know. And I hope this lesson was edifying. Continue to push in His truth, continue to pray and fast, and endure, and stand fast, you know, and wait on the Most High, and continue to push hard, you know, not to be lukewarm, you know, we have to be hot, fiery hot, you know, give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Shem Yahushua, Shem Makakadash, Shalom.